Hi YouTube! So, it's once again been a while, maybe a month or two. I've just been busy and finishing up the end of the semester. It kind of kicked my ass, so please excuse my absence once again. I feel like I'm just forever asking for you. This truck is so loud. I feel like I'm just forever asking for you to forgive me for being gone, but that's just kind of the life of an adult who does have a life outside of YouTube. At times I wish I just had YouTube, but obviously that's not the case. But today I'm here. Sorry, my nose, I've got cat hair everywhere, it's bad. I probably shouldn't be filming today, to be honest, but I just missed you all and I really wanted to film something, so I thought I have to get ready today. Why not do a Chatty Get Rowdy with me? I figured this would be an easy way to get a video out for you all, hence the bare face, freshly moisturized, and yep, all that bare skin for you. And yeah, and I will say that I did get a new charger for my, what's it called, my nicer big DSLR camera that I used to use, because I had lost the charger for that. That was one of many excuses I gave myself for not making videos, but I got a new charger for that, so I should be making videos soon here. It's the summer, I've got a little bit more time, no excuses. And I'm thinking, look, and yes, I should probably just start getting ready because I actually really need to get ready. I will mention the products because it's very few. This is just my daily routine. The first I use is the xoxo Tiger Grass Camo Drops. If you all have seen this, that is, whoop, you kind of can see it. It's so sunny. And I have a very tiny mirror that I'm going to use. Maybe, oh, nope, that obviously doesn't work. Maybe I could do that. Okay. So as I was saying, as many people have been, I have been and I do have a primer on. I keep interrupting myself. I have the Becca primer. It's like the purple one. I like it well enough. Will I repurchase it? I don't know. But anyway, as many people have been, I've been really obsessed with Shane's new videos. This one with Bunny just totally, it was just so great. I definitely cried. I've been watching Bunny for years. I mean, I remember her being like literally in the graveyards and like talking about, you know, her paranormal experiences. She was part of the reason why I wanted to talk about my paranormal experiences, and so I just really like related to that video series that Shane did, and I just absolutely adore him and the content he's been putting out, and I felt pretty inspired to continue to tell my stories about paranormal experiences. I think I'm just trying to figure out how I want to tell those stories, because they aren't, and yes, I put 2 layers of this on because I pretty much use it as foundation. Anyway, I just don't know how to tell the stories that, I don't know, I feel a little worried to tell. Not for the same reasons that Bunny was worried to tell, but just that, I mean, I'm a little nervous to give, like, energy to paranormal stuff. It scares me a little bit. But also, more than that, I think my experiences are kind of weird. And, I mean, I suppose all paranormal experiences are kind of weird and scary, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get into that at a different time. I just don't know how to tell that story, so we'll see. Did you all know that Lush's makeup died? I am so heartbroken. I really loved this concealer. I have it in light yellow. It was a color supplement. Oh, hi Remus. What's up, bud? What's up, bud? But I'm really sad about Lush because I feel like I really like this concealer and I wanted to try out more makeup, and I went in there the other day to get a face mask and she let me know that it died, so that's unfortunate. I'm probably gonna have to do damage control with this cat just while he's here. He was conveniently asleep in the bedroom a little bit ago, and now he's not. Yeah, you can lay there, but you have to be good. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna use this until it expires, and or until I say it expires, because allegedly I have to use this by like later this summer, I think. And there's so much product in here, like, and I use it all the time. I don't want to let it go to waste. I don't know. But I'm just using this. I usually won't wear this. I'll usually just do the Cicapair Dr. Jar drop stuff. But my skin's been a little, let's be honest. I went out, I didn't take my makeup off that night. I just passed out and I woke up with literally like 5 zits on my face. Wash your face, people. Even if you go out and even if you get drunk, wash your face. Even if you don't get drunk and you're just like, I'm tired, wash your face. Promise you, it's worth it. You really need to wash your face. As somebody who, like I said, literally broke out in like 5 or 6 zits around my face for not washing my face that night. But yeah, you know, I thought about making this video like a live video, because that way some people who happen to be on could like interact and, you know, we could chat and, ooh, lighting, there we go. You know, we could interact and have a good time, but, oh, hang on. Is it gonna go by my street? No, okay. I thought the sirens were gonna fly by me, but they didn't. So yeah, I was thinking about doing the live thing, but I also realized that, like, I mean, look, I'm so thankful for all of you that have stuck around all these years, even when I post such inconsistent content. But granted, I don't have a ton of subscribers, so I was worried that I would do it and have nobody on there. So if I would do a live video, would you all be able to join? Is that something you would want to join in on? For like a get ready sort of thing? Maybe like a mukbang or something? I like watching mukbangs. I don't know if I could do it myself. Maybe I could do like a cook with me and vlog, or like cook with me live video. That would be fun, because that would go on for like an hour. I don't know. I think that's all I'm gonna do for my face makeup. Well, I mean, I'll put on blush, but Remus is being a really good boy. He's usually not. Now he's like looking at me and staring. So anyway, how are you all doing? I hope well. I just finished my first year of grad school. Who frickin' Ray? I don't know what that was, but very excited to be done for the semester, although work is never done. That's a different, okay, Remus, no. These are mom's toys. They're mom's things. That's the difference though with like grad school, is that like, especially, I mean, I don't know. I was in a master's program for a hot second and then I left. That could be a whole story time. I mean, not a very exciting story time, maybe just a grad school conversation. Oh, the cat. Remus, he definitely can't be there. He just walked right by. Don't be a bad cat. Show the viewers that you're a good kitty. Anyway, maybe it could just be a conversation when like I applied to grad schools, because I technically have experience applying to both a doctoral program or doctoral programs and then also a master's program, so I have a little bit of insight, but I mean, it can't be generalized. They're both, one of them was a counseling psych program, the other is a, you know, in like social sciences, so, and applied sciences. So, you know, can it be generalized to most people? I don't know, but anyway, what was I even saying? I'm using the Glossier Cloud Paint in Puff, is that this color? Yep. Called Puff. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, just that work is never done with grad school. like I'm done with classes for the, this year, and then I'll start back up in the fall. But honestly, I've got still a ton of work to do, and I'm still meeting with my lab, or a couple of labs, and still writing papers. Granted, these ones will be, hopefully, don't jinx myself, knock on some wood, hopefully these will be published. The publish or perish culture is real, so gotta keep working on the publications. That is not blended. But yeah, so the summer should be good though. I'm really excited about summer in Chicago. Granted, it doesn't look like summer in Chicago out right now. It looks very dreary, and I almost went to Portland State University, and frankly, this looks about like Portland probably looks right now. So, am I really missing out? No. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm really excited to be done. I have some great projects that I'm working on for school. Like I said, what I'm doing in like the labs is really like papers to be published. We're working on a data set that's already existing, and just writing up papers for that, which is really exciting. So one paper we got back, I'm second author on that, and for anyone who's not like in academia, like literally tune out this next part. But yeah, we got an R&R, a revise and resubmit for a journal for that paper, and then the paper I'm submitting literally like today or tomorrow, I'm first author on, which I'm so excited and I'm so proud of, and I just think it's a great paper. Hopefully a journal thinks it's a great paper, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And then I gotta prepare because I'm doing independent study in the fall with the professor, but we have to get IRB approval, so if anyone, again, is in academia, you know what I'm talking about. But potentially we may want to publish off of what we're working on in the fall. So I want to make sure, we've got to make sure that we have basically approval to do what we're doing, human subjects approval. So that way, if we want to publish what we're working on, we can. And we don't have to get like permission later. Everything will already be taken care of. So you can't see what I'm doing at all because for some reason if I put in too much in my shirt, it just totally blows out the color. I'm sorry. Again, I'm filming on my iPad because it's convenient and it's charged. And obviously that's an issue if, obviously it's an issue if, here we go. Cute faces. There we go. Now he's in the show. Anyway, so I'm really stoked. I think I'd like to do a grad school video where I talk about like my experience applying, or maybe what to expect for a doctoral program. I mean, here's the thing is I'm a first generation college student, and also obviously I'm a first generation PhD student, and I didn't know what the hell to expect, and frankly I think I would have appreciated knowing even just some of the basics, even just like etiquette, like interacting with professors, because that isn't taught to you, and understanding that like you're not bothering them. In fact, being a grad student is a service to the university, and professors should want to have conversations with you because, I mean, kind of like what I'm doing now, I'm not getting paid to write up these papers, but the professor is getting a lot of papers put out, with her name on it, and she wouldn't be able to do this alone, basically. So just understanding, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what that video would look like, but I just feel like it would be useful. Maybe it's just useful maybe I just think it's useful because that's what I needed when I was first starting, but honestly, I don't know. Let me know. Do you think it'd be useful? I also really want to make, that video because I being somebody who went to private school my whole life, they're sisters, not twins, okay, everyone? I can't do eyebrows. Being someone who went to private school my life, being a woman, I was not told that grad school like this, as in a doctoral program, was really an option for me, given that, you know, in a lot of ways it still is pretty male-dominated. I mean, social science is a little different, counseling programs is a little different, but in general, academia is pretty male-centered. I should have said, brow products is Anastasia Brow Dip Brow in Taupe. I'm using a Sephora double-ended brush. My eye primer, which I've actually really been enjoying for my eyeliner, is the NYX HD eyeshadow base. And I'll just tell you now, I will at some point comb through my brows either with Boy Brow or this L'Oreal Brow Stylist. I think Cassie Thrift Thick was recommending this product, or she had tried it out and really liked it, so I was sold and I really like it. Eyeliner is CoverGirl. It's just the one I picked up most recently. It works okay if you have an eye base on. And the CoverGirl Supersizer, which I've used for literally years and I adore it. Now that that's out of the way. Yeah, so I feel, oh, laundry's done. So I feel like, you know, for me, I didn't know that going into academia as a career was an option. Like I didn't know that grad school was open to me. I didn't know that I was smart enough. I've always thought of myself as a pretty smart person, but, you know, it's a little bit different thinking, oh, I'm going to go into a doctoral program. I feel like that, for me, I put that on, like, a pedestal of something I would never achieve. Like, I remember being an undergrad and thinking, like, wow, I would love to try to get into grad school, but I just don't think I'm smart enough. I'll just stick with, or a doctoral program, I'll just stick with the master's program. And a master's program is obviously not for everyone either, and, like, it can be really challenging, and depending on what program, I mean, you know, so I'm just speaking to my own experiences here, that, like, a master's program felt way more attainable to me than a doctoral program. So the fact that I'm in one now is still shocking. I have major imposter syndrome, but I still think, you know, maybe I would have been in a little bit more, a little bit different of a place. Maybe I would have felt more confident going into a doctoral program had I known it was an option for me from the beginning. Like, I've wanted to go and talk at my old high school because, you know, being that it was relatively traditional, and, like, religious, I just don't think that they encouraged the young women the same. I don't think they were encouraged to pursue academics in the same way that the men were. And again, this is just my experience, but yeah. So, I don't know, maybe making a whole grad school video would be a good idea. I know I mentioned it in an earlier video and a lot of people seemed interested, wanting to know about the application process, so maybe I could do kind of a series or something. I'm gonna do my eyeliner now. It's gonna be a little boring for a second, but I'm quick. And for my eyeliner, I always do the wing first. I don't know why. And then I just fill in from the corner over. Like that. I'm definitely not a pro at makeup. I think it's hilarious that I kind of started doing YouTube when I was even worse at makeup than I am now. And I thought that I fit into the beauty community. I mean, luckily I started to adopt, like, more style, fashion things on my channel because, I mean, this is pretty much all I can do. And even this is a struggle, so. I will say, though, I feel pretty, good about the skincare. Are these even close? Yeah, they're pretty close. I feel pretty good about the skincare routine. I'm not even, well, now that the main person, and he is a person, the main show, the main star of the show has left. That's what I'm trying to say. Major brain fart there. Anyway, I'm feeling real good about skincare. Like, as you can tell, my everyday makeup is pretty minimal. I try not to pile much on. Most of the time, too, it's because I'm in a rush and don't really have time to do a ton to my face. But I have sort of developed a good... Oh, that was bad. Let's do... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's unfortunate. Good enough. Anyway, I have developed a skincare routine I really like, and I'm shocked because for me, I didn't know, I don't know, I just guess with skincare, and I finally am at a place where I really like my skincare routine, so I'd be more than happy to share that with you. I have really kind of dry skin. It needs a lot of moisturizers, especially here in over the Chicago winter. It was kind of awful. So this is more of like a winter skincare routine that I'm still using. I'll probably have to switch it up for summer because of the humidity and whatnot, and I may not need as much of a thick moisturizer, but regardless, if you'd like to see that skincare routine, I'd be more than happy to share that with you. Just let me know down below if you'd like to see that. Last but not least, I'm going to throw on some mascara. If you follow me on Instagram, which you're more than well, you don't have to, but you're more than welcome to. It is on private, so just request me and I'll approve it. I complain on Instagram relatively often. I think I do, at least. If you follow me on Instagram, let me know if you agree. That my eyes water so much, like majorly water, and I have an issue. So okay, there are two issues that are compounded. Oh, let me explain. I'm not. So I have very watery eyes, sensitive watery eyes. Hence why I'm not interested in like wearing contacts and things like that. I usually just wear my glasses. It's a different story. So I have very watery eyes. In addition, I also have a real issue of pulling off my mascara at the end of the day with my nails. Not great. Don't recommend it. I pull eyelashes out that way. Yeah, and I've done this for years. I don't know why I do it, but I do. So these two things mean that wearing waterproof mascara is almost impossible for me, because I will still try to rip off the waterproof mascara, but it's much more difficult to get off, pulling it off, than a regular mascara. So I don't wear it. So I use regular mascara, which means that it has the potential to drip all over my face because my eyes are pouring water all the time. And then I live in the windy city, which means that my eyes are even more watery than they would be normally. All of that to say, I don't wear mascara on my bottom lashes anymore. That's something that I had to change in my routine once I understood what was happening. What a stupid thing to say. I just realized that I couldn't do it anymore because I was having mascara just fly down my face always. So now I just leave the bottom blank and just really make a party on the top, you know? And it seems to work fine. It seems to not look terrible. This mascara, I like it. It's my favorite mascara that I've used in years. I'm pretty vehemently against wearing high-end mascara just because I don't want to spend $20 on a tube of something that's only supposed to last for 3 months. But anyway, the only thing though is I'm not a big fan of it right when you buy it. because it's pretty wet, and I don't know. I just feel like I have a hard time, and sometimes it gets a mildly clumpy. But I'm also like not mad at the clump a little bit. If there's a little bit of clump at the base, like, live your truth, lashes. Like, it's ultimately gonna help me, you know? And sometimes I'll like be going so quickly with my eyeliner that I'll miss a little section or spot on my lash line, and then when I shove mascara in there and get it all clumpy, then it looks fine. Pro tips from a makeup artist, clearly. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's what I'm doing today. So this is kind of my everyday look. It's like literally nothing other than somewhat heavy eyes, but that's just kind of my signature look. Sometimes I put lipstick on, depends. Today I'm not doing that. And I usually actually style my hair, but I think I'm gonna just put a little bit of leave-in conditioner and just kind of leave it like this today. Let it dry natural. Give it a break. It's really, I'm trying to grow it out, and it's finally getting a bit longer, but I really want it down to my boobies again, so that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I hope this didn't suck. I hope this was enjoyable enough. This is kind of my everyday routine. These are the products I've been using, so, and I don't, not that it matters, but if you've been seeing like any sort of Instagram selfies or whatever, this is usually what's on my face. This is, I never like Facetune stuff, which more power to you. I just don't know how to use it. So, more power to you if you use it. I just don't know how. That's what I should have said. But, so yeah, if you've seen my face on Instagram at all, this is what's on it all the time. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see. I will definitely be kind of setting aside some time to be doing videos during the summer. Again, I have goals of doing at least once a week, and I think over the summer that's a little more manageable for me. So we'll see. I just need some ideas for content. Maybe a thrift haul here soon. I've thrifted a couple pieces, not a ton here in Chicago yet, but yeah, now I'm just rambling. I gotta go. I have a meeting. I have a lab meeting I need to get to, so, and I got a bit of a commute. So I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching and still sticking with me. If you like this video or you comment on this video, you are all queens. Thank you. The support is always so appreciated. I literally just said appreciated. Oh, your girl needs some coffee right now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and it is appreciated. I just said it again. What is that word? I swear I am a smart person. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Literally, people are just unsubscribing now. They're like, look, I thought this girl was smart, and now she's saying a word that doesn't exist. Or maybe it does exist. I'm telling you, I need coffee. It's the end of the semester. I'm losing my mind. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Let me know what you want to see. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.